In tourist videos of India there's lots men everywhere, but where are the Indian women? You have just seen touristy places in that video. You'll see fair share of us if you visit malls or literally anywhere other than hotspot places. Just that women here prefer and or are discouraged to be in public places because India is like not the most safest country in the whole wide world. ETA. And why are the men just kinda hanging out like this? Unemployment mate. India has 1.6% more men than women, which is a lot when you consider how populous India is. Women tend to stay at home while men work, so they're likely just at home. Exactly this came to my mind when I was in Colombo in Sri Lanka with my girlfriend and we passed the street where there were no women, but lots of men just chillin'. Freaked us out a little, but it was all cool. Indian woman here. Won't give the world knowledge about our culture or population. Speaking by experience, I have never been to a place where there are men hanging around with literally no women in sight. Urban or rural. But of course if you take videos of people at very specific times, you may see a lot more or even exclusively men. This could be 1. Laborers looking for someone to pick them up at early morning hours. 2. Late nights at smaller towns in cities. 3. General coaches in trains. 4. Boys hanging out around college towns near small eateries. Sometimes even in groups in small secluded places. Just hanging out and being bros. That's it. Can't recall anything else by experience. And I am in my 30s. And all of us women are not at home cooking. We are not vampires. We are humans and we go out of the house too. And we often do it in groups of 2 or more. Don't believe a few videos represent India or any other country for that matter. Just yesterday I saw a video of a foreign tourist on a beach in Bangladesh with men surrounding her. Felt sorry for her, but that doesn't represent Bangladesh too. Person shrugging. India is culturally conservative. Most women are not allowed to leave the house, have jobs, or go anywhere without a male chaperone. The leading political party in India is ultra-nationalist and conservative as well. So, these conservative ideas are growing in popularity. Also, there is a large male population that is unemployed in India, so a lot of men don't have jobs. So they just kind of roam around the cities looking for work or just finding something to do. This is common in many disenfranchised and poor communities around the world, not just India. It's probably a similar case to the rest of the world where far more men do trades, manual labor and outdoor work than women who do more indoor skilled labor and desk work. I don't know much about loitering and stalking thing. It could be that they are homeless or can't get home at that time of day and don't have anywhere to go to after work, so they just wait in a spot and people watch to pass the time. Remember that a lot of people in India still don't have phones or really any sort of knickknacks to play around with, so people watching is probably the next best free thing to do. Social services and programs like homeless shelters are also still stretched extremely thin in many areas and often tend to favor more socially vulnerable groups like women, mothers and children. So there only being large swaths of men on the streets is likely because they're on the streets. This is not to dismiss people stalking women, but tourists are quite popular to follow in these sorts of countries regardless of race and gender. If you look wealthy, beggars and pickpockets are going to choose you to mooch off of. First of all, the population of men in India is more compared to women. The gap gets glaringly big if you are in the northern part of India where the population is ultra max. But this is not the case for the southern part of India or the eastern part of India. I don't know what tourist video you were watching, but watch videos of cities like Mumbai, Bangalore and Chennai. If you watch one with Delhi or Agra, which has the Taj Mahal, Then you'll find less women, as those places aren't that great for women. Yes, India has a great many issues. It's still a conservative country and women face a lot of issues, but India is not some religious, fundamentalist authoritarian or military state where women aren't allowed to study or work or dress how they want and are only confined to their homes and live in a handmaid's tale like world in India. If I watch or read a bunch of school shooting videos or news relating to America and say, is the US even safe for kids, or why are kids being raised there? Will that be a fair judgment? Again, vlog videos of India on YouTube are in abundance. Try to check out videos of South or Northeast states, also big cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. These are the ones where the IT sectors and other MNCs operated and lots of women work there. It's the viewer bias. For instance, Americans have less children compared to India, and a lot of school shooting is happening there, so one might conclude that Americans have less children because they are shooting kids and babies in the schools. Though it would seem logical and true, but that's not the correct explanation. Just as what is being suggested by some people in the comments. Aborted, mostly. The ones who lived stay home or go to safer places to hang out. At home taken care of RHE kids, cleaning, cooking. And they are all creeping in the DMs while their women are house servants. Makes me feel so bad for them. It depends on the place. As you go towards the south, especially post Hyderabad and stuff, you'll see more women, as the ratio of female to men increases, Kerala being the highest.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicuricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.